Okay, we're gonna start at the front of the mat. Make sure your hand weights are just somewhere up in front so that you can grab them easy when we need them. Go ahead and bring your feet about hip width distance apart. Inhaling, taking those arms all the way up. Get a nice long stretch, heavy tailbone. And then you're gonna soften the knees. Exhale, dive forward. Bring those fingertips down by your toes. Let your body fold over your legs. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, folding in towards the thighs and then pushing to the feet and rolling all the way up on the inhale, swinging those arms wide and bringing them all the way up to touch. One more time like that. Exhale, dive forward. Nice long flat back all the way down. Try to feel even the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. At the top, we're going to bring those arms up. And exhale the hands down in front of the heart. Good. From here, we're going to sit back in that chair, swing those arms forward. Exhale, stand up. We're going to bring the arms down. So inhale, sit down, arms come back, exhale. If you need to switch the breath, it can be an exhale as you sit. Inhale, come up, but I want to start moving in and out of this squat. As you come down, arms reach forward towards your ears. Try to keep your weight back in your heels. See that those knees are tracking over the second toes. Good. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Arms reach forward, little pulses here. Get your belly off your thighs. Tilt your tail towards the heels. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. Hands come to your heart, just a little prayer here. And then we're just gonna step the left foot out into this wide squat, back to center, right foot out, center. So I'm just going back and forth, taking this kind of wide squat and staying low. So I'm trying to stay in the same elevation as we just step from side to side. You're shifting most of the weight into that foot that's stepping out. Good, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you want to reach your arms back forward, you can. Here's 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Here we go, we're gonna step our leg back. So you're gonna step that right foot all the way back, bring your hands to prayer, and then we're gonna step it back forward. We'll stay on the right side. Stepping it back to the lunge, and forward. Lunge, and forward. So try not to change the left leg if you can help it. It doesn't move anywhere, but it's gonna feel like you're just leaning back to put your weight in the right foot. Good. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it back, hold it back. Arms to the ears, reach up to the ceiling. Little pulses here in this lunge. Just little up, little down. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna shift the weight forward, swing the arms back, and reach up. Swing forward, hinge back. Arms go back as you go forward. Good, here we go for 10. Try not to change that left leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge forward. Arms are going to reach towards the front of the room. Bring that right knee into your chest as you swing the arms back. And then tap that foot to the back of the mat. Bring it in, tap it back. So most of the weight is gonna stay in your left foot, just moving the arms and that back leg. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those hands to your heart. Right leg is just gonna lift and tap the floor. Straight leg behind you. Just lowering and lifting. Good. Try to keep this belly engaged and resist the leg that lifts. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that right foot next to the left. Here we go with those squats. Swing those arms forward, stand it back up. Forward and up. So we're just squatting back and standing tall. Just a reset in between here. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to come into that squat. Here we go with that left leg's going to step back. You're going to lean back in a lunge and then step back forward. So those hands can just be in this prayer position at your heart. You're just stepping that left foot back in the lunge and leaning back so the weight comes into that left foot as you step back. Good. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, try to stay low. 4, 3, 2, hold it back here, arms towards your ears. Let's go for little pulses. Just stay pretty low here. Wrap that right hip in. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Swing those arms back and forward. Leaning forward, swing the arms back, leaning back, bring them up. Just hinging here from that hip, straightening and bending the left leg. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, just swinging those arms forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it forward. Reach those arms forward. Pull that left knee into your chest. Tap it back into the chest and tap. All the weight is up forward in the right foot. Here's 10, 9. Try to get low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten that left leg back, hands to the heart. Little lift and lower of the left leg. Tap the floor, pick it up. Tap the floor, pick it up. I'm trying to soften into my right leg a little bit. Here we go. 10, 9. Keep wrapping that right hip in towards center. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that left foot to meet the right. Tap the floor with your fingertips. Stand all the way up. Tap and up. Get low in that squat. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and place your hands down on the floor. Step yourself back to your plank. Pause here in that plank position. Heart's curling forward. Good. Shift your hips back over your heels and forward into plank. Back over the heels and forward. Here's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, little pulses. Here's 10, 9, 8, shins are parallel to the ground, get low. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift yourself forward into plank. And we're gonna do this little march. You're gonna step the right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot back, left foot back. 4 more on the right side. Here's 4. Right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot back, left foot back. 3. Here's 2. 1. Start with the left foot. Left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot back, right foot back. Here's 4. 3. 2. 1, step it forward, hold it forward. Here's your same little pulses. Shins are parallel to the ground. You're in this kind of all fours position. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come all the way down. Go ahead and step this right foot in between your hands. Just let your hips fall forward here. Getting a little stretch to the back of that right hamstring, glute, and a little to the front of the left hip. Slide that left hand out wide and rotate towards the right knee. If it feels good to bring the left heel in towards your butt, you can grab it with your hand. Good. Go ahead and just slide that right foot back. Slide that left foot forward. Let the hips drop towards the floor. Give it just a breath or two here. Walk that right hand out. Left hand on the knee and just rotate towards that left thigh. Good, and if it feels good, you bring that right heel in towards your bottom. Good, go ahead and slide that foot back. Grab one of your hand weights, and we're gonna place it in the crook of the left knee. So just think of it going right there in the crease. We're on all fours here. Belly's gonna lift away from the floor. And then we're just gonna take that left knee up and down to tap towards the right. It's going up and down, up and down. So we're trying to resist the leg going up with our abs, holding the pelvis steady, keeping your pelvis nice and level, so it doesn't feel like we arch deeply into the back as the leg comes up. Let's go 3, 2, hold it up there, little pulse up, up. So I want you to feel like your glute is already squeezing, and then you're just giving it a little extra squeeze to move it up like an inch. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Down and up. Really squeeze that cheek at the top. Get that crease where the hamstring and the glute come together to feel like it turns on. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set, hold it up. Little squeezes, little squeezes. Good, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, take that weight out, just set it down, and come onto your right forearm. So that left hand is kind of like a little kickstand, and now you're just angling your hips slightly to the left, right? So we're just a little rotated open, and now I'm gonna just lift and lower this back leg. So I want you to feel like you're slightly turned out, and now you're lifting from the outer hip and glute. So maybe you're tapping towards that left corner of your mat. Make sure you're not feeling crunched in that right shoulder and neck. And keep your belly cinching in towards your spine. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold this leg up. Here's our little circles, Just kind of making them right over that corner of the back left corner of your mat. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bend the knee to tap your left elbow. Send it back out. Bring it forward, tap, and press. Still staying slightly turned towards the left. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that left knee, tap it down and meet the right, rotate it open to the left. So now we've got that kind of dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Here's 8, 7, really lift that knee and thigh. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, kick it to the left, kick it out wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Whew. Good job. Just walk those hands forward, drop the chest, keep the hips over the knees. Walk those hands back in, and we just rock your hips from side to side. And let's do the other leg. Okay, back to the beginning, grabbing that hand weight. It's gonna go in the crease of that right knee. So it's right behind the knee there. Squeeze it, give it a little squeeze so it stays in place. And we're going for that full range of motion. So we're going up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Now again, I'm trying to keep my back relatively still so it doesn't look like or feel like I'm rounding and arching. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Here we go, little pulse to the top. Little squeezes, little squeezes. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Down and up. Here it is, 10, 9, 8, squeeze. Here's 6, 5, get it up there. 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses up, up, up. Squeeze it from that glute and hamstring connection. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Take that weight out, set it to the side. Come onto that left forearm. And now your right hand is going to be your kickstand. And we're turning the hips slightly to the right. So then now I'm going to tap that right corner, back right corner of my mat, and lift up the leg. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, point the toe. Here we go with circles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it back. We're going to take it forward to tap that right elbow. Send it back out on the diagonal. Bring it forward to tap. Press it out. Tap. Press it out. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in. You're going to just do that fire hydrant. So you're going to bend your knee, tap the floor, kick it back up to the side. Tap, lift. Work it from that right outer hip. Lift it up. Here we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, kick the leg out and bend. Out and bend. Straight out to the right. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Walk those hands forward. Lower the chest. Good. Walk the hands back in. Slide the right knee behind the left and just move your hips back towards your heels. Come on in. Just switch the legs. So bring that left knee behind the right. Sit your hips back towards your heels. Just a little stretch. Good. Come back forward. Uncross the legs. Place your hands down and we're going to step it back into that plank position. Good. Just holding here, looking forward. All right. Lower the knees. Keep your chest leaning forward over those fingertips. Here's our chaturanga push-ups. Coming down to tap the elbows. Push them back up. There's 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway down, just hold it here. Little pulses up, down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down to your belly. Grab just one weight, and we're going to do that passing the weight around the body. Okay, so grab one weight, take it out in front of you. Feet are going to stay down on the ground unless you really want to lift them. Pubic bone is heavy. Belly button is relatively light. Okay, arms are going to reach forward. We're going to take it in the right hand. Swing the weight behind you. Turn the palm up. Grab it with the left. Bring it around and then turn the palm to face the floor. Grab it with the right. Palm faces the floor all the way until it gets to your butt. Then it turns up, turns back down, and comes around. Good. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place that weight down. Hands under the elbows. Curl the heart up towards the wall in front of you. Shoulders down out of the back or out of the ears. Take one more breath. Lay it down. Right arm reaches out to the side. Stretch the chest. Come back through center. Left arm reaches out to the side. Roll to your left and stretch your chest. All right, we're going to do that again. Go in the other direction now. So come back down onto your belly. Press into the tops of your feet. Grab that hand weight out in front. This time it's going into the left hand. Okay, so we're going to take the left hand all the way over behind you. Turn the palms to face up. Put it in the right hand. Swing it all the way around in front. So you are making a rotation here in the arm bone as you transfer that weight. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. This weight is getting heavier. Here's 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Place the weight down. Just bring the forearms under your shoulders, so it feels like you're in like a sphinx here, right? You've got the forearms parallel. Elbows are right under your shoulders. Shoulders go down the back. Press into your feet. Pubic bones heavy. Tailbone towards your heels. Good. Go ahead and lower down. Hands come wide this time. We're going to press back up to the knees for push-ups here. So you can stay on your knees or you can go onto your toes. Bring your heels into your butt. Here we go. All the way down, all the way back up. So now the hands are wide in a regular push-up position. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it all the way back. Child's pose. Round the back. Sit on your heels. All right, come on to all fours again. We're gonna have that right hand planted, maybe even just a little bit under your shoulder. And that left hand is gonna come behind your head, just holding it at your ear. All right, we're gonna just do these little shoulder shrugs. So if you can see my right arm, it's gonna slide the shoulder blade in towards my spine. Then I'm gonna push away from the floor and bring that shoulder blade around my ribs. So it's kind of like a straight arm push up, right? I'm not bending my elbow at all. I'm just moving my shoulder blade. Good. Let's go for 10. So I'm pushing the floor away. 9. Then drawing my chest towards my thumb. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find a neutral position here where the shoulder blade is on your back. Now tap that right wrist with your left elbow, and then push into the hand and open the chest to the left and bring that left elbow towards the ceiling. Rotate all the way down to tap. Push into the arm and turn the chest to the side. Last 8, and then we'll switch sides. Here's 7. Cinch the waist in around the spine. 6, if you're giving it a hug. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the ground, right hand to the ear. Starting with those shoulder blade shrugs. Right? So it feels like this arm bone is going up and down, but really it's your ribs that are going up and down with that shoulder blade moving. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the neutral. Here's that right elbow tapping the left wrist. And then open as wide as you can without moving your hips. Tap, rotate open. So I really want to keep my hips square to the floor. Make this rotation all about the ribs. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Both hands back on the floor. Tuck those toes, send yourself up and back. Downward facing dog. Just pedal out the feet here. Good, just dropping one heel, stretching it out, switching legs. Press down into the hands, and then energetically you're pushing the mat forward. And again, we're just swiveling slightly in the hips here, bending the opposite knee, and then straightening and swiveling the hips the other way. Okay, back to center. Both heels are gonna lengthen towards the floor. We're gonna take that right leg up and back. Exhale, shift it forward. Tap that right elbow. Send it all the way up and back. Tap that left elbow, up and back. This time I want a little hold. So right elbow hold. 3, 2, 1, up and back. Right knee, left elbow hold. 3, 2, 1, and up and back. Good, and then let's go ahead and come right through center and step that right foot between your hands. Grab your weights, and we're gonna come all the way up into that crescent lunge here. All right, pubic bone up, belly button's drawing back, palms are gonna face away, thumbs are at your shoulders, and we're just going up and down with those arms. Just holding the legs here. If you're ready, you're gonna start doing little dips of the knee, little lift and lower of the body, as the arms go up and down. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those elbows bent. Open out to warrior 2. Okay, so that right knee is bent over that second toe. And then we're just gonna bring those forearms together to touch and open back out wide. Forearms together and wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those forearms together. Little punches up to the ceiling, just little pulses. And if you want to pulse in those legs, little pulse in that right knee. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Walk those heels in enough that you can come into this plie. Drop those hands down in front of you, palms face the floor. Bring those arms up to shoulder height and back down. Sit down in that plie. Here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold those arms up, palms face the ceiling, palms face the floor. Palms up, palms down, up and down. Little pulses of the hips. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms face the ceiling, swing it wide and together. One more round, and then we'll move back to the vinyasa. Here's 8, 7, 6, get low, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put those weights down. Turn your toes in, fold forward over your legs, and just let your upper body hang over your thighs. Try to rock a little bit of your weight forward towards your toes. You can walk your hands back. Good, then turn yourself all the way towards the front of your mat. Place your hands down. Step yourself back to your plank. Hold your plank here. We're gonna come in a side plank. Right hand to the center. Turn yourself to the left, just holding here. You can always step this left foot forward or bring that right knee down. And if you want to take it up a notch, you can start to hover that left leg. Just holding for 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Left hand down. Turn yourself to the right. Lift those hips. Again, you can always modify here with a foot on the floor or a knee down, or you can even take the leg up. 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Look forward. Knees to the floor. All the way to the belly. Reach the hands back. Lift the torso. Lift the thighs. Pick the pinkies up. One more big reach. And hands come down. Press back to the knees and downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg inhales up and back. Left knee, left elbow, tap. Send it back. Left knee, right elbow, tap. Send it back. Now the hold. Hold it forward, hold it at that elbow for 3, 2, 1. Up and back. Take it to that right elbow. 3, 2, 1. Up and back. And step it between the hands. Grab those hand weights. Come all the way up. All right. So from here, we're gonna have those hands up, elbows at shoulder height. And then we're gonna take those arms straight out towards the side of the room. And those are gonna go up to tap thumbs together, back out to the T. Up and tap, out to the T. Little pulses of the legs if you wanna go there. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to turn into that warrior 2. Just turn myself around. Holding those arms up, thumbs towards each other. Check your left knee. Good. Then from here, we're going to bend the elbows in towards your ribs and send those arms all the way up. 10. Squeeze them in like they're going to tap behind you. And up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those elbows in by your ribs. Walk your feet a little closer to come into that plie. Holding here, hands come towards each other, then hands press back. So we're like this door on a hinge, just opening the arms out wide. And maybe just hinge a little bit forward from your hips so you can make this a little more challenging for the upper back. Good. So my belly's lifted, but I am slightly hinging forward so I can really work the back of the shoulders. All right, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Try to get those legs a little lower. 3, 2. Hold those hands wide. Punch them out. T. Pull them in. Punch them out. Pull them in. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean your shoulders back over your hips. Last round. Set the knuckles close together so you can kind of circle with your arms. Come up to about shoulder height. And we're going to just rotate right and then left. So we'll start with the right. We're going to rotate right, center. Right, center. There's 8, 7. Keep your hips steady. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let those weights come down. Turn your toes forward or even slightly in. And then just bring your left hand onto the floor and sweep that right arm up. Try to keep the hips pointed towards the ground. Both hands down. Left arm swings up. And both hands down. Rotate yourself over that front leg. Place your hands. Step yourself back to your plank. Looking forward. All right, last little push here for that cardio, and we're coming to our back. You're gonna pull the right knee to the chest, step it back, left knee to the chest. So we're just doing this little jog, back and forth, pulling the knee forward. Here we go, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down. Walk yourself all the way around onto your bottom. Grab for your ball, and let's roll all the way onto your back. Okay, so from here, we're gonna place that ball in between the thighs. You're gonna give it a little squeeze. We're gonna try and get a little inner thigh work while we do our belly. So bring the legs up in a tabletop. Hands are gonna come behind the head. Squeeze the ball, and we'll take the legs out across the room and pull them in. Squeeze the ball, shoulders up. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the legs out, squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down by your side, head up, or head come down. Squeeze the ball as you take the legs up, and then straight legs come down. Only going as low as you can keep your back heavy on the floor. Here's 8, 7. Give that ball a squeeze. I want you to feel those inner thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back up. You can always bend your knees a little bit. Arms are gonna come wide like a T, and we're just gonna tick-tock the legs back and forth. Hold the squeeze, just letting your hips rock from side to side. Trying to keep your shoulders heavy on the floor and really cinch in that core so it feels like you're pressing your ribs into the floor. You're zipping up some really tight pants so it feels like the front hip bones are hugging together. Good, let's go. 3. Here's 2. 1. Back to center. Bend the knees. Hands behind the head. Peel it up. Last little one here. Squeeze the ball, lift the chest. Squeeze the ball, lift the chest. Here's 10. Drive that belly down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Place that ball down. Just a couple more sets of abs real quick. Hands behind the head. Knees come into tabletop. We're going to just tap the toes far enough away from you that it feels like a challenge to your core. So you can tap the heel or the toes. And we're going to add that twist. So now I want you to twist to the knee that comes in, twist to the knee that comes in. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and place your feet on the floor. Grab your ball, and it's going to go under your shoulders. So place it under your shoulder blades or just somewhere in the upper back. Now, hands are going to support your head. Hammock that low back to the floor so you feel like your pubic bone is curling towards your ribs. And try not to change the space between the ribs and the top of the hip. Hands are behind your head, elbows are wide, And we're gonna let the head and shoulders drop over the ball as you start to let your chest and head fall back. And then we're gonna curl it up, and I want you to feel this drawing in and down of the belly. So we're getting a little bit of upper back extension. You can find that ball somewhere in the upper back, so you feel like it's supporting your back bend in the upper back. And then you're gonna curl the chest and head up and deepen that tuck of your tail and feel your low belly fire up. Let's just go for 8. So remember, the way back is just as important as the way up. So really take your time here. 7, keep those front ribs sliding into the front pockets as you go back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Just grab on the back of the thighs, roll yourself up. Let's slide that right shin in front of the left. So you've got your legs not crossed at the ankles, but just kind of crossed shin in front of the shin. Right shin's in front, and we're gonna walk those hands forward so we feel some stretch in the hips. Walk your hands over to the left, and then sink that right sit bone back down towards the floor. Press into your right hand, and lean all your weight towards the right side. Good, walk yourself back to center, come all the way up. Just let that left hand go out to the side, right arm up and over the ear. Good, come on up, switch it. Left leg's in front. Fold forward, feel that stretch in the glutes. To those outer hips. Good, walk those hands over to the right. Really walk the left hand out and then sink all the weight back towards your left sit bone. Good, walk yourself back to center and all the way up, and then we'll just take that right hand out to the right, left arm up and over the ear. And inhale back up. All right, good work, guys. You did it.